Hello, everyone. This is Evie the Sponge Reviewer here, and I am back with another Camp Coral review. And today I'll be reviewing episode 33. Wait, hold on just a second. I have this episode pulled up on my. Oh, yeah, Unbreaking and De Entering and Swimming Hold. Yeah, I just had to pull up the episode on Google Chrome. Well, on Google Drive, that is, sorry. But yeah, so in Unbreaking and De-entering, SpongeBob is out doing things at camp, and he basically doesn't have the thing that he needs for those certain things. And Gary comes out of nowhere and basically gives SpongeBob those different objects. And it turns out that he's actually stealing those objects from other people, and it is up to SpongeBob and Patrick to return the items back to their respective owners before they find out. So, yeah, this episode, in my opinion, it wasn't anything too crazy or anything. In fact, I found this episode to be rather weak. It's because that it really wasn't all that interesting, in my opinion. It was mainly just Gary going around getting stuff for SpongeBob, and then he realizes that Gary is stealing things from people, and then the rest of the episode focus on SpongeBob and Patrick returning back those items, and it isn't anything crazy or special. So I just found this episode to be rather weak. So I will go ahead and give out some examples of some of the things that Gary stole, so I can actually give this review its proper send off, and that is SpongeBob and Patrick returning Mrs. Puffs' wig. You got them returning back Bubble Bass's comic book and all that, and then it all turns out that they were actually throwing away those objects because they were in no good use. So yeah, and that was the episode in a whole, but yeah, so it wasn't anything too special, but yeah. So the next episode is Swimming Hold. In this episode, SpongeBob and Patrick discovers Narlene and Nobby's secret swimming hole, and they basically keep a secret to them that they won't tell anybody about the swimming hole. And of course, they end up breaking their promise, and they end up inviting everyone to their swimming to Narlene and Nobby's swimming hole, and they get very angry about it, and so they basically leave and trap them in there as a punishment. So yeah, this episode, I guess it was slightly better than the first segment, but it was rather predictable, obviously, of them breaking their promise, because we all knew that they were going to break their promise about them with the swimming hole and everything. But I did find the ending to be rather funny, seeing SpongeBob and the others basically attacking Narlene and Nobby for leaving them at the swimming hole. I found the ending to be somewhat enjoyable, I guess, but yeah. But again, I will say this episode is another rather weak one, because it was rather predictable, knowing that SpongeBob and Patrick would break their promise, and other than that, it was just mainly the characters just enjoying themselves at the swimming holes. So I wouldn't say that was all that interesting as well. But yeah, so overall, both of these segments were rather okay. There weren't anything bouncy or wild off the wall or anything. But yeah, so that is my review on Unbreaking and De-entering and Swimming Hold. I will be back again tomorrow on November 11th with my review on Snow Yellow and the Seven Jellies from the main SpongeBob series. And not only that, we also have Thanks But No Thanksgiving coming out on November 25th from the Patrick Star Show. And we also have two episodes coming out in December, being Sandy's Country Christmas and Squidina's Holiday Days or Holidays Special. That's also coming out on December 2nd. So we are having new episodes coming out those days as well. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time with those reviews.